Welcome back to today's video. We're going to do the 5-day forecast today, have a detailed look at weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. It's going to be staying quite warm. Temperatures will drop back a little bit towards the weekend, but still staying above average. But between now and then, we're drawing up southerly winds, and these winds are bringing up very warm air from the south, also bringing up Saharan dust. I'm sure you've been reading about this in your newspaper. We're not being absolutely blanketed by Saharan dust, which is the impression some of the newspapers are given, but nevertheless, there is some dust in the air, and as the rain falls out of the clouds, it brings that dust down. So some places are certainly seeing the evidence of that Saharan dust on their windows and cars and that sort of thing. That's going to carry on for the next couple of days. Eventually we'll switch the winds round more to Atlantic sort of base winds, and that'll get rid of the Saharan dust. Also we'll get rid of the pollution as well as we get through to the weekend. Anyway, we'll talk about all of the 5-day forecast in a moment. Before I get on with that, just want to mention the advertising, best video ads on my pages at gazweatherviz.com. If you press play on the video ad, you'll be supporting gazweatherviz.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Also got the content tabs, which are links to articles. All you have to do is click through the link. You'll be able to go and read the article. There's some very interesting articles there as well, so do check them out. You'll be able to go and read the article, and at the same time, Gazweatherviz will get a royalty fee on what you're doing. Thanks very much for doing all of these things for the website. The charts that we're using for the 5-day forecast and the websites that they're coming from, we've got the radar picture from UK Met Office, and we've got charts of weathercentre.de and the weatheroutlook.com. And thanks very much to all three of those websites for supplying us with their charts. So this is the latest radar picture. We've got some quite heavy showery rain through Ireland, down into the Irish Sea, through into Wales and down into southwestern parts of England. That's going to gradually move northwards and eastwards through the course of this afternoon, quite erratically, but it will gradually push northwards and eastwards in towards northern England and parts of the Midlands as well. But the worst of the showers, I think, will remain out west. This is today's Arctic pressure chart. It's the same idea as the setup we've had over the last few days, which is low pressure out in the Atlantic, high pressure up to the northeast. And in between, we're bringing up this very warm sort of southerly to southeasterly flow. If you follow the isobars back, they do track right way back to North Africa, so that's where the Saharan dust is coming from. So the showers in the west are going to gradually and erratically move northwards and eastwards through the course this afternoon, mainly affecting the Midlands, northern England, getting up into southwestern parts of Scotland as well, probably by the end of the afternoon. Further east of that, it's going to stay mainly dry. There could be a shower here and there, but I think most places will stay mainly dry. There'll be some very warm, sunny spells coming through in the southeast. Temperatures could get up to 19 or 20 degrees this afternoon into the mid to upper 60s Fahrenheit. 20 degrees, actually 68 Fahrenheit, way above the early April average. As we go through to tonight, I think you're going to find the showers pushing more up towards the north, actually, so I think it's Scotland and northern England that's at risk of some quite heavy showers tonight. There could be some rumbles of thunder mixed in as well. More showers probably coming in towards Ireland, southwestern England later on in the night. But for the Midlands eastwards, I think it's mainly dry again through the course of tonight. Some mist or low cloud coming in, particularly around those eastern coasts. It's going to be a warm night with temperatures no lower than around 5 to 10 degrees. 10 degrees in the south is 50 Fahrenheit. It's more what you'd expect for a June night rather than an April night. Going through to Thursday, and we're trying to bring a trough through across the country, but it's a very slow and erratic sort of process. So I think Scotland and many western parts of the UK will start Thursday on quite a wet note. There'll be some heavy showers around, maybe some rumbles of thunder as well. Chance of some longer spells of rain, and very, very gradually and erratically that rain going to push eastwards in towards parts of the Midlands, central, southern England, perhaps through the course of the afternoon. But I think again in the east, Lincolnshire, East Anglia, South East England, going to stay mainly dry through daylight hours on Thursday. Temperatures again very warm for the time of year, 20, possibly 21 degrees around London. 21 is 70 Fahrenheit, and that's more like average sort of maximum temperatures in early July than early April. So we really are going way above where we should be in terms of these temperatures at this time of the year. Now, as we go through Thursday night into Friday, that trough will push eastwards and take those showers east across the country. I think there'll be a damp squib across East Anglia, South East England. I don't think they'll amount to too much there, but they could be quite heavy for the Midlands, Northern England, Scotland. You could get some rumbles of thunder on Thursday night, but eventually by the time you get through to Friday, I think we'll take that system out to the east. So although Friday could start off with some showers, maybe some longer spells of rain across eastern Scotland, North East England, that should very quickly push away into the North Sea. And then actually we're not going to have a bad day on Friday. We're bringing up this southwesterly flow, so the wind is changing, the air mass is changing with the wind direction. We're bringing up an Atlantic air. It'll be a cleaner, fresher sort of cleaner feel. Get rid of all the Saharan dust, get rid of the pollution as well that we're bringing in off the continent. And basically a nice day with fairly reasonable sunny spells. Could be showers scattered about, particularly in the west, but I don't think there'll be much. It's going to be pretty reasonable. Temperatures will be a little bit lower, but still above average for the time of year at around 17 or 18 degrees, but feeling that little bit fresher with the change in the wind direction. As we go through to Saturday, we're in sort of a long fetch southwesterly, so we're properly into an Atlantic based area, much cleaner air mass as well. I think we're going to bring a lot of cloud in on Saturday, and there could be some patchy rain almost anywhere, but most of it will be in the north and the west, where it could be quite heavy for Scotland, Ireland, northwestern England, Wales, southwestern England. So in the west, I think could have some quite heavy rain on Saturday, but elsewhere, probably just light and patchy stuff. Rather a lot of cloud though on Saturday, and as a result, temperatures will be a little bit lower, between around 8 and say 15 degrees. But as we go through to Sunday, we're finding high pressure starting to build over France again, so I think there'll be a better prospect of more in way of sunshine developing on Sunday. Probably starting off with quite a lot of cloud, but I think most of it should break up, particularly for England and Wales. There'll be some good sunny spells coming through, but for Scotland and Northern Ireland, probably staying more on sound with outbreaks of rain. If anything, the rain could get heavier across Ireland later on as this weather system starts to push in off the Atlantic. Temperatures probably up to around 17 or 18 degrees again, so still above average throughout this whole day period. Temperatures throughout this whole 5-day period, temperatures staying above average. As we go through to Monday, well, it's a bit of a north-south split really. High pressure is close to the southeast, but low pressure is up to the northwest. So Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England could be very wet on Monday, with outbreaks of heavy rain and quite a strong wind as well. Further south and east of that though, across England and Wales, mainly dry with good sunny spells, and temperatures warm there at 17 or 18 degrees, but cooler with the rain and the wind in the north, probably just 10 or 11. Here's the charts from the weather outlook. Got the showers in the west today, but mainly dry in the east. As we go through to Thursday, more showers in the north and west, gradually and erratically pushing eastwards, but mainly dry and very warm down in the southeast. Mostly dry conditions by the time you get through to Friday, the last of the showers clearing eastern Scotland and north east first thing in the morning. Temperatures edging back ever so slightly in a more of an Atlantic sort of airstream, but still way above average and a very nice day. Moving through to Saturday, and we're looking at rain in the west, and well, a lot of cloud really across the country on Saturday. Patchy rain almost anywhere, but most of it will be in the north and west. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler as well. Mostly dry on Sunday for England and Wales, with good sunny spells. As we move through to Monday, well, it could be quite wet in the north, but mainly dry down in the south. So in summary, it's staying warm for the 5 days. Very, very warm to start off with, and then temperatures edging back into just sort of normal warm type conditions, but temperatures above average throughout. And really we're going to have showers coming in from the west over the next couple of days. They'll be erratically moving west to east. They'll clear out of the way by Friday, and then for the weekend and the start of next week we're into more of an Atlantic airstream, so unsettled in the northwest, mainly dry in the south and the southeast. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.